This toy from Hayes is advertised as being a 5-in-1, but I would argue that it's way more than 5, because not only does it have so many modes of use for different age ranges, but it also has a ton of different interactive features and toys right on the front of it. When first opening the box and getting all these pieces out, there's a little bit of setup involved, but not a ton. Starting with that front face panel, that blue panel there, that is actually removable off of the white panel to be able to play with it alone. You can actually also hang it. It has room for zip ties to go through in the back, and that is going to be where all of those toys live so that your baby can play with this through all the ages and all the stages. I also love that it comes off so you can actually take it on the go, because all these toys are connected so you don't have to worry about losing any pieces, and it's still small enough to not take up a ton of space, but large enough to still be a ton of fun. Then moving to the next stage, there is the activity table option, which is super easy to set up by just putting the blue panel back into the white panel and putting those white legs in the holes. And that being said, you will also notice that the basketball hoop can be moved from the side of the panel to the front of the panel, depending on which mode of use you're in. Then the third mode of use is a sit to stand and learning to walk mode. So it turns into a little walker where your baby's body can actually fit between the legs and push it along the floor. And with this option as well, there is also a white jug on the back of the toy to actually fill up with water and allow it to be a little more weighted, so your baby again can learn to stand and walk without having to worry about tipping. Then comes the balance bike mode. I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they love the balance bikes because they can scoot them across the floor, working on that coordination of leg movements in order to go to switch to a real bike soon enough. And then they can also still play with that front panel. And the last mode of the shape-shifting toy here is the scooter mode. And scooter mode is really easy to achieve by just flipping those legs from bike mode upside down and taking that bike seat off. The main thing worth noting on those wheels is that if you want them to rotate and actually be able to be pushed along the floor really easily, just make sure that they're in the unlocked mode, because there is a lock right there on the front of the wheel. Now moving back to the activity center really fast, it does have so many different features, like the basketball hoop that again can be moved. It has 3 balls that come with that, as well as that little elephant piano that actually makes noises and sings songs and has working keys. Plus all those different skills with sorting and matching with this toy engages those motor skills and provides so many different opportunities for learning through play. This really is one of those toys that grows with your child and is so much fun through all the ages and stages.